I'm going to be showing you how to do Lydende in Bedrywende Vorm. The first thing we want to look at is your formula. The formula is object, verb 1, time, manner, deur, subject, place, verb 2, and your infinitive. People struggle to identify their infinitives, so just some help. An infinitive will always start with and then it's till the full stop at the end of your sentence. The opposite of Lydende Bedrywende Vorm is stompie, which we'll look at in another video. So your steps for this is you're going to identify the tense. So you're going to be given a sentence and you're going to say, is this in the present tense, the past tense, or the future tense? Then you're going to identify the parts of your sentence. So you're going to say, what is the subject, what is the object, what's your time, what's your manner, etc. Then you're going to write down the formula. I like to write down my formula before I start my test, and then I always refer back to that. And then your last step, you're going to just put the sentence back into the order that it should be. So some important things to take notes of. If your sentence is in the present or the teenwoordige tyd, there's a specific formula for it, just like there is for the past and the verlede tyd, and the future and the toekomende tyd. Okay. This block is something you have to study and just know off by heart. The words that are highlighted changes to your verb 1s. So if we look back at your formula, the verb 1 sits in the second position. If it is in the present tense, your verb 1 is word. And then you're going to put a ge plus your verb, and that's going to go to the end of your sentence. If it is past or verlede tyd, your verb 1 becomes is. So normally in the past tense, there is a het. So that het will change to is, and then ge plus your verb at the end of the sentence. If it is future tense, your verb 1 will become sal. You'll get a ge plus your verb at the end, and then word will be placed last. Sometimes your pronouns can also change. If it's ek, it changes to my. Jy changes to jou, hy changes to hom, en sy changes to haar. Let's look at a few examples. Die seun skop vandag vinnig die bal. Step number 1, identify the tense. This is in the present tense, okay? So I'm going to make a little note here. Now I know I'm looking at this formula. Now we're going to identify the parts of your sentence, okay? Die seun is my subject, skop is my verb 1, vandag is my time, vinnig is my manner, and die bal is my object. Now, we don't have to write down the formula again because we have it over there. And fourthly, we're going to put our words in the right order. Okay, object goes first, so I'm going to put down die bal. Verb 1, but what did we say? These highlighted words are our verb 1s now. And because we are working in the present tense, we are looking at this formula. So our verb 1 is word. So we've got our object, we've got our verb 1, now we need our time, if there is a time. Some sentences don't necessarily have time, but this one does. Then manner, we do have a manner. Deur, the subject. Is there a place? No. Verb 2, we said gets a ge plus your verb and it goes to the end. So here's our verb. We're going to add a ge to it. Geskop. Do we have an infinitive? No. Therefore, this is your sentence. Die bal word vandag vinnig deur die seun geskop. Next example. Susan het gister gremering aangesit om mooi te lyk. Step number 1, identify your tense. There's a het telling me it is the past tense, meaning I'm looking at the second formula over there. Identify the parts of sentence. Susan, subject. Het, verb 1. Gister, time. Gremering, object. Aangesit, verb 2. Om mooi te lyk. Om, meaning this is your infinitive. Object. Gremering. Okay, verb 1. Our verb 1s are these highlighted words, and we are working with a past tense, meaning our verb 1 is is. Gremering is. time, gister. Manner, there is no manner, deur. Subject, place, there is no place. Verb to, here's our verb to. Can we see the verb to already has a ge, so we don't need to re-put in a ge. Aangesit, is there a infinitive? Yes, there is. There you have it. Hy sal oormôre 'n rugbywedstryd speel. Identify the tense. Sal tells us it is future tense. Now we're going to identify the parts of the sentence. Hy is my subject, sal verb 1, oormôre time, 'n rugbywedstryd is my object, speel verb 2. We have our formula. Let's put the words in the right order. Object, sal, because they want verb 1 and here's my verb 1, sal, time, oormôre, there's no manner, deur, subject. Okay, we have a pronoun over here. Let's go to our pronoun rules. Hy changes to hom, deur hom. Okay, there is no place. Verb to speel, what did they say? We need a ge plus your verb. Gespeel. And what do they say you end with in your future tense? Word. 'n Rugbywedstryd sal oormôre deur hom gespeel word.